how did he get away with 375 or more swatting attempts without the feds doing anything? It's a great question. This kid was swatting religious groups, courthouses, schools for more than 4 years, and his sentence is actually going to be less than that. The private investigator, actually, who got involved in the case, spent over 2 years tracing Alan, going by the name Tor Swats, across different internet forums, and finally was able to engage with him sort of as an undercover agent to try to hire him for a service, and finally convincing him to give him some information. Actually, the way that it finally came together was on Talks, the chat service that the PI engaged Tor Swatter on. Alan, Tor Swatter, accidentally leaked his IP address through that chat service. And with the IP address and then the usernames and then the other investigative work that the private investigator and the police had done, they were able to use that data to subpoena services like Discord and Twitch and YouTube. So that wasn't even, we got you, we got your IP address, we know your name, we know your username. That was just like a yet another tiny piece in a big puzzle, which involves multiple state governments, local police. It involved the FBI in Washington. And what we found, especially at Canary, dealing with people who have doxing or swatting or targeted death threats happening to them on these platforms will not act without any legal proof. And the legal proof you need to submit a subpoena to these companies to actually get data on these bad actors, like who is actually sending you this death threat, it needs to be very, very detailed to submit a report that the police can escalate into a subpoena to these companies. Even after the FBI had gotten the lead and all the data from the PI and the local police, and they raided Alan's house and they took all of his devices, he still was swatting between that time that the FBI did the raid and now when he's being extradited.